And we're live. Okay. Whew. Tough morning, I think, but I'm here. Yay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll wait a few minutes and wait for people to find me, to find us and join us. And my tech support will let me know if I still, yeah, there we go. Oh, hi, Rhonda. I'm reading your names upside down because I have my phone. And Andrea, hi. Oh my gosh, yay. Yeah, we'll wait a couple of minutes and take a deep breath. This stuff makes me nervous. I don't know why, but must be the camera action. And of course, the camera adds 10 pounds too. Yeah, my COVID 10 pounds, I think. All right. Um, yeah, let's get started. Okay. So thank you for joining me on my live art show here. I am at home and it's more comfortable here with not having outside noises and I can turn the air conditioner in my house. So yay. All right. As I shared earlier in the week, I was inspired to title the pieces I'm going to share with you today. I only have 8. I was inspired by a newsletter I got from a friend of mine that lives in Tuscany, in the Tuscany area of Italy, of course. And she was talking about one of her favorite places to get gelato was Giallo Lemone or Limone. And this year is going to be a milestone birthday for me. And my on my bucket list was to go this summer or this fall actually to Italy. And of course, that's not happening. So hopefully by next year. My point being, I started learning. I started studying Italian so I could have some background, not just my Spanish, but some Italian with it. So that's the inspiration for the titles of these of the artwork I'm going to share with you today. So let's see. Each painting is the same size. They're all oil and wax, and I'll talk briefly about each one of them. And let's see, what else do you want to know? Oh, the first 5 people that buy one of these, the first 5 will, as a gift from me, will be my 2020 calendar. And here's all 12 pieces. It's a mix of mixed media and some oil paintings that I did. This is July, and the title of that piece is Midsummer Heat. And some of us are right in the middle of this big summer heat. Hurricanes as well, as I understand. Here's June on thin ice. So good quality paper. You could actually, once the year is over, you can take it apart and frame any of them, and they would make a nice piece to add to any of your rooms. Lavender Lake. Yeah, beautiful piece. So anyway, the first 5 people. All right, and number 1 here is, oh, that might be backwards to you, but that's number 1. Don't mind me. I might probably most likely will butcher the Italian language here, so forgive me for that. All right, so the first one is Giallo Lemone Uno. Giallo, like it sounds like yellow, doesn't it? But these first few pieces had so much of the yellow and And the color is a lemon yellow hue with some orange and some lavender you see there. And each print is signed and dated and with the title. The back of the painting also has the same information, oil on paper. And all of these do come with a frame. And what I did is I took them all out of the frame because the glare with the light and everything of the camera was just going to be too much. I'll be fighting it too much. So this is what the frame looks like. And it enhances the painting quite nicely. If this is not your style, you can always change it out, but it's going to be ready to hang with the backing, comes with the backing so that you can hang it if it's a portrait or landscape orientation. All right. And it is under glass as well, as opposed to the plexiglass. So let me put that aside. Okay. Number 1, Giallo Lemone Uno. All right. Put that aside. These paintings have also been, after I go through my process of applying the paint and it's good archival paper, I give it a clear coat or 2 of the clear wax, and then I polish it to a nice sheen, and that'll help protect the surface. So this is number 2, and Giallo Lemone 2, or Duo in Italian. Okay, here we go. And again, it's signed in the front and behind as well, or in the back of the piece itself. So that's number 2. And there's a question about this piece here. I did it, gosh, 2013. Colors of the Soul is the title. And when I first started this piece, it was supposed to be something different, but a couple of you were in class with me. I fell and fractured below my right elbow, and I'm right-handed. And I had to finish the semester with my broken arm. So, but my instructors were very kind, and I finished it. Yeah, I think the following semester, basically. But I wanted to do the sphere and a lot of the glazing that you see there, and choosing the background, which is a lavender. It was a hard choice to make, believe it or not, because what would go with all of those different colors? If I went with a red, then it would be too red and so forth. So I had to choose more of a kind of neutral but pastel-y color there, kind of a periwinkle, I think. All right. So feel free to make comments, share. If you're on Facebook, it'd be easy to share invite people to join the live cast here, the live stream. That's also very helpful. And the more audience participation, Facebook like that. Well, I do too, but All right, number 3. Here we go. And this is I wish I had practiced more. Giallo Lemone number 3. And here you have, again, signed. Here's the colors of it. Some lavender, some, this is a limited color palette. I don't think I mentioned that. So I take 2 colors, black, white, and mix the grays. And In this case, it was a yellow and a blue, and that's how I got the lavender-ish color that you see there. And once I start applying the color with a scraper, then, okay, my video is upside down, it says here, so hold on. Let me fix that. Thank you for that information. Okay. There you go. Can you get it now? Sorry about that. But you know what? That's the beauty of my paintings. You could have whatever orientation. I just chose this one for this one, right? But you can have a whole different look, right? You have a whole different look. A landscape format, a 180, right? And my abstracts, most of them, you can choose what orientation you know, makes your heart sing. Which orientation you like best, whatever fits your needs. Maybe the wall space you have that'll fit better that way, which is the portrait or the landscape. So there you go. Another added value, right? Gotta tuck that up. All right. That was number 3. Number 4, cuatro. Oh, Spanish, cuatra. No, cuatro is the same in Italian. All right. This one is a different color palette with a cad red and a blue, and of course the white and the black to get all the other values of those 2 colors. And this is the Danza de Pavone Rosso, which is the dance of the red peacock. As you can tell, I chose that title because of the swirls and the colors reminded me of a peacock. And this one in particular with the swirls that you see there in the movement, just thinking, oh, it's like, you know, peacock feathers blowing in the wind. Danza de Pavone Rosso. And number 4, are we number 4? Yes. And Pavone Rosso 2. So this is again one of the peacock ones because of the colors. And you can see up there a little bit closer. And again, Danza de Pavone Rosso. And feel free to ask any questions, please. I can see you on Instagram, and I see Deb and Ms. Brown there, and Ms. Rhonda. Thank you for joining. All right. Yeah. I love working at this size as well because I work at 4 at a time, and that's why you see the color palettes being so similar. There was 4 of these, and I tape off a piece of paper, and I work at 4 at a time and make sure they're going to be out of, like, the size will be 5 by 7, and then I just go for the different compositions with the same color palette. So no, this is, oops, I miss, uh-oh, something's wrong here, hold on. Pavone Rosso, okay, go back to number 4, please. Let me get in order. Okay, so this was number 4? All right, and number 5? Can I see number 5? Oh, I had these out of order. Here's number 5. Pavone Rosso 1, which is the red peacock, number 1. Here we go. Oh, there it is, straight. So I do, when I'm doing these pieces, even though they're abstract, I do use the elements of design for movement, color balance, depth, all of those things that make a painting work come together. And so this is number 5, Pavone Rosso Uno. Oh no, this is number 6, I guess. Oh boy, let me catch up to myself. Number 6 should be Pavone Rosso 2, which is the peacock, red peacock, number 2. So, you know, as you can tell, once the title works, I just add the 1 and 2 or whatever it is. All right, changing a little bit on the color palette. We're number 7. Now, as you know, number 7. The pavona, which is the female peacock, like so many birds, are not so flashy with colors and so forth. So not that this by any means, it just has more browns and the blues. And I just thought I'd go with the peacock theme. Pavone, Pavona, Una. And again, number 7. And yeah, all of these were done in 2019. It started out as a demo for some of my students when I was doing it on paper. And I was just having so much fun. I just kept going. And that's why we have all of these. All right, so are we number 8? The last one here. This is also Pavona 2, and this is in the landscape format, or orientation, excuse me. Here we go. So again, they all have the same frame, and free shipping in the US. And the first 5 collectors to order one of these on my website, on Facebook, you have, I forgot to add the link on my to-do list. I forgot to add the link to my Facebook page. So I will do that as soon as we finish. So check or stay on the Facebook and I will add that link to it. Oh my goodness. No wonder you're all staring at me with blank faces. Speak up, people. Anyway, the first 5 will get the calendar. All right. Almost perfect show. Oh my good. All right. So let's see. Do we have any questions? I have 2 comments. Let me check those. And oh, Veronica and Ruth Ann, thank you for joining me. And yeah, we have. Oh my goodness. All right. So I think I'll double check on Instagram. I think if you link in the bio, I did do the link there in my bio, so you could go to the landing page on my website to make a purchase. And then I will do that now with the Facebook. On the Facebook post, I will add that on there and try to put it at the top, but I don't know if that's going to work. But thank you for joining me. I will have another live art show towards the end of next month, and you know, with some special stuff going on there. And yeah, just Enjoy your summer. Be well, and stay cool. Our area cools down at night, but during the day it can get pretty warm. Yeah, and take care of yourselves. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Bye.